Alright, so I am a little bit late with releasing this video. Last week was a frustrating week and I needed some time to gather my thoughts, think about the message I wanted to convey with this voiceover, and I finally think I'm in position to say something that's not completely negative, and maybe this will have a positive impact on someone listening. But yeah, last week was a frustrating one. I'm still struggling with my body weight. I had several weigh-ins last week in the 73 kilo range, and I was feeling the implications of that in my training. So in this video is two sessions, my primary deadlift and my primary bench day. They're on two separate days. Now, don't get me wrong, both these top sets actually move quite well. They just didn't move to the high expectations that I have set for myself. I was missing a little bit of pop and I was feeling a little bit low energy for these sessions. So it is what it is. A little bit slower than I typically want on a week 2, but I really think I can rebound from this. I actually have my primary deadlift day for week 3 tomorrow. I'm going to take 280 kilos. I already have that set in my mind, and I'm going to smoke it. It will move faster than the 270 kilos from last week. But I think there's something important to talk about here. If something's going wrong, take accountability, right? We don't want to just be a sinking ship here. I don't want to continue doing what I'm doing and I'm just losing body weight each week and then show up to meet day and be 70 kilos and completely nerf my shot at winning the competition. So now is the time to take the risk. I'm going to add in a couple new foods. I'm going to get this caloric intake up. Hopefully my gut doesn't get wrecked. Hopefully this leads to me having a little bit more energy, my body weight trending up, and my performance in the gym getting better. That's the hope, at least. So we'll see if the digestive system holds up with that, but we're taking accountability. We're going to risk it and see how it goes. And I think something else that's important to talk about here is meet preps are never going to be perfect. Throughout my 10 years in powerlifting, traditionally in a meet prep, as intensity cranks up, I'm always dealing with some kind of ache or pain. Most of the time that's related to my knees. Anytime my squats get really heavy for a prolonged period of time, my knees just really start hurting. So one thing I can say is I'm grateful I'm not dealing with that situation. And what I'm dealing with now isn't the worst thing in the world, right? There is a bright side to it. I can eat into this competition. I don't need to worry about reducing calories. My worry is about increasing calories, and I would rather be in that boat, right? So there's a positive light to this prep. And then this is more just like general chit chat now. Remember, how you do in prep isn't always directly related to how you're going to perform in a meet. And what I mean by that is some of my worst preps have yielded the best meet results, right? Some preps where I missed a couple lifts or things just didn't feel how I wanted them to feel during prep. Maybe my confidence was knocked a little bit. I had great meets after that. And some of my best preps where I was making all my lifts and hitting big numbers and feeling really confident have led to a horrible display in competition. The one that comes to mind is 2023 Westerns, where me and Nick Manders both hit the legendary 765. I only made 4 attempts that day, definitely my worst meet to date, but that prep was phenomenal. I just didn't show up. So don't get too attached to how things are going in prep. It's going to be frustrating no matter what, and it's not going to dictate how you're going to perform on the day. So ultimately, the message here is take accountability for what you can, make improvements where they can be made. If something's out of your control and you can't do anything about it, don't attach a huge emotional response to that. Stay focused on what is going well and what I can actually do to make things go better. And outside of that, there's really nothing to worry about. It's all just noise. But yeah, I'm still really excited for this competition. I'm happy I am noticing these things now and not later in prep. I have enough time to make all the adjustments I need. And I got all my numbers planned out for next week, and I'm excited. I'm going to be in a good spot. If I can manage a 280 kilo double on deadlifts and it moves faster than that 270, I'm in a beautiful spot. I'm lined up for more than 300 come time for singles. And then on bench, 170, it was quick. There's nothing to complain about there, just lacking a little bit of control. So I'll try and clean up my standard a little bit. If we ended this block for doubles at 175 kilos, I still think I'm going to bench into the 190s. So there's really nothing I'm worried about here. I'm actually really excited about what's to come, feeling very optimistic. Some of my competitors are hitting some big numbers, so that's awesome to see. Because don't get me wrong, I don't want to show up and have an easy win here. I'm looking for a fight, and I want to earn the win, right? So yeah, I'm feeling really good about this. Next video will actually be released super close to this. Like I said, I have my primary deadlift day tomorrow. I'm gonna smoke 280 kilos, and we'll try and get back on a normal posting schedule. I'd like to be somewhat routined on here, but yeah, we'll chat soon. Apologies for this being a little bit of a chaotic voiceover. I'm just doing it all in one take, but yeah, let's go.